Hey guys, this is HTownKick713 coming with a new review of the FILA M Squad TMNT Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Special Limited Edition shoe. So this shoe here was a limited edition shoe, and actually if you wanted to pick it up, actually released back on August 5th, and I believe it was through a link through their Instagram page that you could pick up the shoe. It pretty much sold out that day. It took a little bit through the lunchtime, but after the afternoon, it was pretty much sold out. I do like how they did release it a few days earlier than when the movie came out. So you had the opportunity to get the kick before the movie, which I appreciate. You know, sometimes some shoes like the Easter editions, you know, some of the Nikes, they kind of release it that weekend, which you don't have an opportunity to wear for Easter, which kind of sucks. But if we look at the shoe here, it's kind of going with the official colorway of a green, kind of that darker green, the orange, and the gray. But one thing unique I'll show here real quick is the box that came with it. That's one of the more special boxes that I've ever seen for a shoe. But if we look at the top of the box here, you know, it's of course you got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie, especially made for the movie, and that color is that color of, you know, very popular of the Ninja Turtles. And we look at this front portion, they have that FILA and that nice colorway as well. Kind of look at the side here. There's kind of the official size and name. And if we look at the edge here, of course, some of you fans out there, you know that you're familiar with the orange color, which is Michelangelo, or some of you may know as Mike or Mikey. And of course, there on the side is the nunchucks, which is his go-to weapon. To open it up from the front, you got this real nice bright neon green type colorway, and the tissue paper here is real nice too. They kind of with this brick type of design. And if we look, they did provide a lace swap. This is more that same color as the leather, the more like that dark olive green colorway. But I think the orange is the one to go with. So if you don't want to stand out in terms of brightness, then maybe this is the colorway you go with. But we'll just take a quick look at the shoe today. If we look at it here, you know, they're calling this synthetic leather. Of course, the green throughout the upper portion of the shoe. And of course, one of the more nice features of the shoe is this kind of what they call this marbleized cameo color print that goes along the midsole and the rear. Actually, that looks real nice. One thing I do like about the tumbled leather they did here was kind of this middle portion here. Yeah, you kind of see how they kind of instead of just making squares and diagonals, they kind of did a nice little angular shape there with the leather overlay. And also, let's take a look at the tongue coming up from the front side. Got some perforations on the front part of the shoe. And if we look here, the orange laces with, of course, you see that perforations throughout the tongue, the FILA logo, and the name on the tongue. Of course, one thing real nice in terms of artistic design too is on the inside portion of the tongue and sole is the kind of cameo type print that goes throughout. And just go back to the cameo. Just take a look at there. They got the FILA nail up there at the top. Take a look at the rear. The F for the FILA, and of course the marbleized cameo print there in the bottom portion of the sole, which looks real nice. And we'll just take one last look here at the inside portion of the shoe. Now looking at the outer sole of the shoe, this is what they kind of came up in terms of colorway. And a crisscrossing bar pattern there with the shoe. Looking at the details of that. So the shoe originally released for about $110, and it was about, for me, I guess it was right about the right price for a limited edition shoe. Actually, the leather here is actually much better than I thought it would have been, so that's good to know. Any higher price, I don't know if it would have been worth it, but this price point for a limited edition, I think for the fans out there, worked in real nice. In terms of fit for me, one thing nice, I feel like the fit for me was almost just perfect in terms of the length. It's one of those times where we feel it's not too big, not too small, just fits just right. And so that's it, guys. I'll do it on feet and I'll take it from there. But for you fans up there, Michelangelo and the Mutant Ninja Turtles, I think this would have been a nice cop for you guys. Sometimes you have to be careful with kind of these theme type shoes. I know like the Nike SB Dunks does a lot of theme type shoes, but I think for a movie and kind of the significance of the Ninja Turtles, I think this was a great pickup for those. Actually, they actually showed us some pictures of Mikey with an on feet wearing these. Alright guys, thanks for watching today. Subscribe, like, and you guys have a great day.